Hi guys, it's Mrs. Piekarski and I'm back with chapter 5 of Junie B. Jones and her big fat mouth. So, chapter 4, she's trying to get her parents to help her figure out what job is she going to be for her job day in kindergarten. Chapter 5 is called Shining, so we're going to read that today and we're going to see what happens next. So, it says, when I went back inside, Ollie was still very screaming. That's because Mother couldn't find his pacifier. Pacifiers are what babies like to suck on, except I don't know why, because one time I sucked on Ollie's and it tasted like my sneakers. Just then, Mother runned out of Ollie's room, and her hair was very sticking out, and her clothes were all wrinkly, and she was wearing one sock, and that's all. Where is it? Where is the pacifier? It just didn't disappear into thin air, you know, she hollered very loud. Then me and Daddy had to help Mother look for the pacifier speedy quick, because she was losing her grip, I think. I looked in the couch. That's because sometimes if you push your hand way under the cushions, you can find some good stuff under there. This time I found 3 Cheetos and a popcorn. They were very delicious. Got some germs on that. I don't think that would be very good. It says, after that, I looked under Daddy's big chair, only it was too dark to see under there. And so I run to get the flashlight because I remembered about flashlights in school, remember? Flashlights are fun to shine in the dark. I shined it in the dark closet and also down the dark basement steps. And then I remembered another dark place, and its name was Screaming Ollie's room because his shades were pulled down for his nap. That's why. I run right there very fast. Look, I said to Screaming Ollie, I've got a flashlight. I shined it on his ceiling. See that little round circle of shine up there, I said. Then I shined it on his jungle wallpaper. And see the monkeys, Ollie? And the hippopotamus something? I asked him. Only Screaming Ollie just kept right on screaming, and he didn't show any courtesy to me. Courtesy is the school word for listening very polite. So there you go. That's how come I shined it right in his big, fat, crying mouth. Uh-oh. Is that a good idea? Should you shine a flashlight right at a baby's face? No, but it doesn't look like Junie B knows that. Except for just then a problem happened. And it's called Mother sneaked up on me in her quiet sock. Junie B. Jones, what in the world do you think you're doing? She hollered. I did a gulp, and then my heart got very pumpy because I was in big trouble, that's why. I'm shining, I said real soft. Out right now, she said. And so that's how come I started to leave. Except for then the flashlight shined on the floor, and I saw something very wonderful down there. Hey, look, it's the pacifier. It was hiding under the rocking chair. I found it. Then I hurried to pick it up and I gave it to Mother. Her face got relief in it. Thank goodness, she said. Yes, thank goodness, I said back. Mother wiped the pacifier off and then she blowed on it very hard. Yeah, only you can't blow germs off, you know, I said, because that stuff being on the ground is very dangerous. And so then Mother gave me the pacifier and I washed it off with soap and water. And guess what? Then I put it right in Ollie's mouth and he stopped crying. Mother looked proud of me. Where did you get so smart? She asked. At school, that's where, I said. Then all of a sudden, my eyes got big and wide because a very great idea popped right inside of my head. Hey, I thought of it, I hollered. I thought of what I can be for job day. And then I jumped up and down and I run down the hall. Daddy was in his chair reading the paper and I busted through it with my head. Boy, I thought of it. I thought of what kind of job I can be when I grow up. Daddy said, slow down to me. That's because he didn't know what on earth I was talking about, of course. Yeah, only I can't slow down, I explained, because I'm very celebrating, and now I don't have tension in me anymore. Just then, Mother came into the room. What's all the excitement about? She asked. I clapped my hands together. I have an announcement. That's what it's all about, I said real happy. Well, what is it? Said Mother. Tell us. And so then I stood up straight and tall, and I told Mother and Daddy the name of the job I'm going to be when I grow up. That's a good one, right? I said, very excited. That's the bestest job you ever heard of, isn't it? Except for Mother and Daddy didn't answer me. They just kept on looking and looking at each other. Then Daddy did a funny smile, and Mother said the words, "Oh boy." And that's the end of chapter 5. So I want you guys to think at home, what are your guesses for what what job she could be thinking of, right? Because she thought of it. Let's go back just a second, see if we can't figure it out. Right before she said her eyes got big and she got an idea, her mother asked her, where did you get so smart? And she said, at school, that's where. And then she said, a great idea popped into my head. So I don't know if that has anything to do with what she's thinking, but that's what she was talking with her mom about right before she said, I got a great idea. And her eyes got big and wide. So there's an idea. I don't know. That was the end of chapter 5 of Junie B. Jones and her big fat mouth. So we'll see what happens next. Chapter 6 will be next time. Have a great day. Bye, guys.